Hi there, I'm Inu Anzu. I'm an Armor King specialist and a coach for the game Tekken. Today we're going to be looking at a Claudio player that uh, has too much obvious attack patterns, too many attack patterns that are just easy to read, and we're going to talk about mixing up our options and finding what options are good. So let's begin. So he starts off with a -13 into an armor. um, I guess that's not like the worst for trying to get a read here, but if you're starting, oh, you're starting around with the looking for a counter hit, maybe back three would be better. Oh, something like that. Forward three also nets you a lot of reward here. The problem being that you don't want to be doing a dangerous move into a dangerous move. Claudio doesn't really have too many like fast counter hits though. This right here, see how he ducks that the second time here? And he tries to get some plus frames. This is a decent offense here, but you should mix it up with like a low or something. They also let this rip randomly, which is not good. Okay, so instant run in twos into down forward 1-2. Not the best. He eats that. Looks like he's not very comfortable on defense, so he's just trying to run his game a lot. Just hoping that they'll press in the strings, hoping they'll like not duck their pressure. If you're Claudio and you want people to slow down, back three is basically your down forward one, like what a typical down forward one would be. So this is the lockdown. You keep them pressure with forward three, or stop them from stepping like that. Like, see how these moves all kind of work in tandem with each other? They're stepping, they're ducking. You want to be using a lot more mids. Okay. Back one. This mover here, down forward three. Very good move. See how it like knocks away? You don't even have to do that option. This option is safer. See how I think that's at -1. Yeah, -1 right there. So that's still like enough space that you could move around. Okay, let's keep watching. Okay, we get a fat mid, a launcher. Weird combo. Doesn't land. Okay. Wait. Okay, alright. They won 1-2 themselves to death. Good. Okay, down back three. Okay, surrender two. Really likes his pressure. He like knows some of the frames, so he's kind of just hoping that at this rank they still don't know how to deal with that stuff, but it looks like they know how to deal with that. Yeah, he's just whiffing. Okay. Not much to say about that round. Just a lot of like instant run and twos. Up, what is it? Up ones. I have no idea what that's about. Oh, yeah, up twos. He has no up one. I'm crazy. Okay. So he does whatever that move is. Probably down 2-2 or some junk. Um, better lows. Okay, sir, calm down. Better lows are down back 4, down back 4-3, sidestep 4. Let's just let this play out. Okay. And down back 3. Let's see. Is there anything else that's interesting about those lows? I don't think so. Okay. In any case. Nope. -14? Yeah. That's definitely going to be it. Wall rise in 1-2. Okay. Starting with down 4-2 into back 2. Looks like a flow chart of his. Okay. Let's wait for the whiff. Where'd the whiff go? Right there. Okay. No. Okay, let's try that a little bit earlier. Wait, what's the combo? I forgot how to do his combos. No. No. I feel like I'm close. Alright, well, you get the point. You want to be ready for that hop kick whenever. If not his hop kick, back 4-2. This is going to be like the most available. If you're not confident in the second hit, back 4-1. It's also +1, so you can continue your pressure. Okay. Ooh. Dang, he's really mashing that forward too. Okay, good counter hit. See? So your biggest weaknesses are probably going to be just autopiloting the instant run and twos. And just using too many moves that kill you. You're going to want to mix up with like real pokes, like back 3. You're going to want to do down back 4-3. Oh my god, please. It's the hardest part of doing this for... So back 4-3. Back 3. Oops. So a lot of his pressure game or mix-up potential is out of his sidestep 4. Oh my god. Okay. So back 1, sidestep 4. This is going to be what you want to do at the wall. If you want to get them to slow down, 1 jab into back 3. You could even do that. That's neutral. You hold it for a second and then you let go. You push the button again. Other mids, down forward 3-2, very delayable. If they duck, you can hit that. Just if you notice that they're like just ducking too much, you could start doing just big mids. If they try to continue the pressure, you could like do a little crouch and jab action. That really helps you in this game at this moment. Oops. With punishes is like back 4-2. You could just go instant run in 2, but it's a high. So like just by the nature of it, you might whiff. But yeah, these are like more of the safer options that are gonna help you build up your like fundamentals on this character instead of doing stuff like that. Another good one. Never use. Delete that one out of your memory. Okay. Down 1-2. Down 1-2 is freakishly good. Down 1-2. You could always just like threaten to do it and not commit to it. The second it's like parryable. So down 1-2, very, very good. This one's gonna be like one of the more carried moves. So just things to think about to build up on your offense and try to get people to think a little bit more how they're approaching you. Typically I go through all these whiffs that you miss like this, but I don't know the optimal combos, so it's what it is. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I have to say about this VOD here. I appreciate you all watching this. Once again, I'm Inu Anzu. You can find me on Twitter and TikTok. And if you want coaching from me personally, you can find me on Discord with the same name. And I have a Discord server. The link to that is in the description of the video. All right, well, have a good day. Bye-bye.